Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Growing Out My Beard for 3 months, part number 9. I had to look over there and do a quick quick check to make sure I was on the right number here. But today marks 8 weeks of growing out my beard. So that's 2 months of beard growth with the slight beard trim that I talked about, I think, in last week's video. So here we are at 2 months of beard growth. Um, I think it looks okay. It kind of annoys me a little bit. I know this is gonna sound kind of dumb, but some of the hairs really do start to stick out a little bit, and it's a little aggravating to sit there and deal with hairs sticking out over the place. It looks a little unprofessional, I guess you could say. Um, but we still have a month left to go of growing out the beard, so I'm interested to see how it's going to grow over the next month because it hasn't really grown like a lot, I guess you could say. I would say most guys that have facial hair grows a lot faster than mine after 2 months. So I'd say my growth pattern's a little slow, but I'm pretty happy with it. I really would like to trim it though, just because of all those hairs sticking out all over the place, because it gets a little annoying because some hairs are longer than others and they stick out more, and it can get a little aggravating. But yeah, I've done it. 2 months of growing out my beard. The only thing we did, like I mentioned, was a line trim on the neck that I've somewhat kept pretty straight, I hope. I'm not the best at keeping straight lines, especially when it comes to facial hair, so I'm surprised it's as straight as it is right now. But for you guys, I'll do a quick little pan around, look up like that, do a little bit of that, and do a little bit of that, and hopefully that showcased it good. I'm having my camera set up a little bit different now, so I apologize if it looks a little weird. I still got some tinkering around to do with the camera, but I'm trying to look at the camera now because I realize I haven't really been doing that very well since I started this series. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the beard so far. Like I said, we got a month to go, and then I'll probably do a trim myself. Take a good chunk of the length off of it and let everything kind of sit at the same length and then grow out from there, because growing out on its own, it can get a little annoying. It's like slightly thicker on this side, so like sticks out. It's weird. I have very weird facial hair, if you can't tell, and you'll probably see it even better in the close-ups that I'm going to do here in a moment. But yeah, 2 weeks in. I think I mentioned my thoughts already. This is kind of a rushed video, if you will. I kind of just turned on the camera and decided to go ahead and film this, so here we are. Unprofessional YouTuber is pretty much what I am all the time. So, like I said, my thoughts. Hair sticking out over the place. It's a little aggravating. The mustache, though, that's coming in now, which is finally happening. It's pretty good. I enjoy having a mustache to match having a beard. It's a wonderful thing. But yeah, 2 months of beard growth, and we still got quite a few more weeks left. 4 more weeks, in fact. If you want to see what I look like at the various stages of this beard growth process, be sure to check out some of the previous videos to see how the facial hair has changed over the past couple of months. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and we'll show the close-ups, and then we'll wrap this video up. Alright, so here we are with the close-ups. As you can tell, we're looking at a pretty blurry image of my face from the front because I'm really bad at taking pictures. Maybe this is just me being nitpicky of my own facial hair, but it looks kind of weird to be completely honest. I really think a beard trim is kind of necessary, to be honest. I really don't know. I'm doing this voiceover after recording all of the video that you're seeing before this and after this, so I don't know how I really feel about the beard after looking at photos like this. But switching over to the left side, I think it looks a little better. As we switch over to the right side, you'll kind of see how much thinner it actually is without being trimmed to match the other side. And saying that, we'll go ahead and switch to the other side where it's kind of hard for me to tell, to be honest, because like my facial hair is so weird. But I think it's a little thicker on this side. I'm not entirely, I could be completely wrong. I don't know, but that's the right side of my face. And here we have underneath where you can kind of see where I'm not very good at keeping a straight line. There's some missed hairs underneath there. All in all, I think it would probably benefit from a beard trim to a certain length at some point, but I think I'll hold off for the rest of this month. We still have a few more weeks to go, and then we will be done with the challenge and I can trim the beard. So I most likely will attempt to keep this going until the end of the series. Hopefully I don't end up just trimming it or anything, because I think that would kind of suck. I'd like to finish this challenge or growing out my beard for 3 months. But let me know down below what you think of the facial hair. Should I just go ahead and trim it? I don't really know. I feel like a lot of the hairs just stick out, and that's even after I comb it too, so I don't really know. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish off this video. Alright, and there we have it, guys. Those were the close-ups. As you could probably tell, I haven't taken the pictures yet. I just did a quick cut there in the video. I don't know if it'll show up in the pictures, but you'll probably be able to see kind of where some hairs stick out a little more. I'm not entirely sure how I could fix that other than by just trimming it and stuff. I don't want to like try to just take an electric razor and trim certain hairs down, because knowing me, I'll end up fucking something up, which would not be very good. But I think I'm gonna call it a day for this video. I think for next week, week 9's update, I'd like to actually go back and take a look at my beard over the years, and that'll probably be a pretty long video and hopefully a pretty enjoyable one at that. So I think we'll do that next week. We will sit down, we'll take a look at how my beard has progressed over the years. It should make for a pretty fun video. As for this video, I don't really have much else to say. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
We are super bad. We are super bad. We are super bad. Go 180 on that motherfucking dash. Yeah. We are super bad. We are super bad. We are super bad. Go 180 on that motherfucking dash.